let's get started. Today's outfit of choice, I have an old shirt that I don't care about because I used mainly for my internship and I want to erase all memories of that internship. Then I got regular shorts on, ready to die. We are going for this inspo. I will say it's not going to look exactly like that inspo, but it's going to be similar vibes. But first, we have to get the dye ready. It is currently 10 in the morning. Let's see how long this will take me. For our instruments of choice, we have the Ion charcoal powder lightener. I've never used this before and this will be the first time I'm using it. Probably not the best idea, but it's okay. It shouldn't be too difficult compared to bleach, and plus I can read the instructions and also watch a video on this. And then to go with that, I got a 30 developer because unless I had virgin hair, I can't do above 30. So that's that. Then I have hair clips for sectioning, the dye ball that we've been using. And then for color, I have Iro purple color. And then I have the neon purple version. And then I also have neon lavender. If this gets to a light enough base, this will be added. If not, it will just be these three. And then on top of that, I have gloves out of the package, unfortunately, because it got water soaked, but I saved that. And then hairnets. And it's not the aluminum one because this, you're not allowed to use heat, I believe, or like an excess heat. It's not like bleach, you can't use excess heat. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna figure it out in a minute. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna record a couple reels before I do any of this because I have to do the before and then show y'all the after. But you guys are gonna see the entire process, so yeah. So I'll be back after doing those. Okay, now here's the actual difficult part. She told me, baby, we dance at 3. She told me, baby, we dance at 3. And she looked at me, and she looked at me. I think we did it. I love how I brought like my mic and I ended up not using it because it was just all audios. But the beginning of the transitions have been filmed. Let me show you. Actually, I'll put a screen grab up on here. The crazy thing is that my highest performing reel right now is the one where it's like I was crashing out. August 16th, and it's currently August 16th. Where's my 5th episode? And it's like, what's so funny is that when I first posted that reel, it got like maybe 60 to 100 views max. I think it was way less than that. But then ended up archiving it by accident, and then so I lost the audio, so then I had to re-upload it, and now it's my highest performing one. So sometimes if you repost your shit, it might actually produce more views. But honestly, I think the reason why is because I had been posting about a Korean drama that had just came out and people were still watching it. So by the time I re-uploaded it, people were already have watched it and like there was content being made of it. But I'd like to say I could have been an OG. Okay, so my favorite reel is this one. And then I think my favorite post, definitely this one. That was so fun to take pictures of. Anyways. Okay, I need to stop. It's the millions. Anyways, this is Bae. What's it called? We're actually married. Yeah, they just don't know it yet. We're in a relationship and everything. It's like low key, you know, because we don't want to expose it to the world. Nah, bro. Let's discuss the state of my hair. So, my hair right now has a lot of still red dye in it, but this should be removed by at least just a round of bleach. Honestly, I wouldn't do more than that, especially for something I've never tried before. So just one layer, and then it's my roots that would take the longest to do. I just need to get this to match this base color of what I'm gonna get. So obviously first I have to do the outside, then I go in to the roots, and then we try to lighten as much as possible in the first round. That way we don't have to do a second round. I'm not too worried about how it's going to end up, because at the end of the day, purple is it's a forgiving color. But basically I could do whatever I want and it will still turn out because it's still purple. It's not like a light color, because anything lighter might not end up showing up. So we'll see. That's the state of my hair. Give you full 360. That's what we're working with. Okay, 1 to 1.5 ratio is for my roots, if I want to do that. And I don't know, 1. Now I'm gonna go grab a hairbrush, brush my hair, and then we're gonna start sectioning and get this all dyed. Well, all charcoal bleached, if you will. I should get another mirror. now that we are like in the processing phase, I am going to clean up my neck and my face because I don't want anything to do with the bleach. I love how I put on this movie, but I genuinely did not watch it at all, so. Wash time! I fear this did nothing. Maybe I didn't leave it on long enough. What it looked like, what it actually turned out to be. I mean, there are some blonde spots, but not enough. So I messed up, yeah, but I am putting a hair mask in because girly needs it, I fear. The roots are fine, like nothing is gummy and like falling apart, but it definitely needs a lot more moisture. When they said it's drying, they were not lying. So I'm gonna leave it like this and then I'm gonna go pick up pizza. So I'll be back and then I'll show you what it looks like once I dry it to then begin the dyeing process. We are very much white. I don't know how to feel about my hair right now, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's just very white. Anyways, so this is the base that we're at. I will say I do have to go back in for some of these roots that I have because I know I have a whole patch in the back. So right now I'm just debating on whether I want to do that or not. It looks good though. Other than this, like all these roots, they're not light enough, and then I miss an entire patch. And also the color is what's next, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it today. I think I'm gonna have to put my hair up in a bun for now because I'm helping my cousin move into her dorm today, and I can't do that right now. Oh, by the way, I keep checking if it's gummy or if I fucked up my hair. And I, in fact, did not. Definitely damaged, guys. But, really good base. Just saying. Just saying. I don't care that it's extremely damaged. I'm just happy it didn't fall off. Because this just means that the color that I'm going to put on is going to show up very well. And I'm excited. Now it's time to call the group chat.
Hello? What do you want? Why are you blonde? You're like golden, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to quickly rinse off this. Definitely gonna cut my hair, but I'm gonna dry this because I don't want to leave my hair wet while I'm helping my sister move in. I'm gonna rinse this off. You guys have seen enough of me washing my hair, so I'm gonna just wash this off camera and I'll check back in when we're doing the actual dyeing part, like the color, because we've done this so much. But I will say, we are white. We are very much a level 9. So, woo! And then I'm not too worried again about this because purple has red in it. So this will be covered. So yeah. Slay. Okay, bye-bye. Are we damaged? Yes. Do I care? I will say, I do care a little bit because this means that every single time I brush my hair, I can no longer brush it wet and I have to, what's called, be very gentle with brushing my hair for a couple weeks. Anyways, it is now day 3 of this dyeing process. And today will be the color. The only thing is I'm procrastinating, like heavily, about getting this dye done. Because again, as you've seen from the inspo, it is so time consuming to part everything. And then putting the dye isn't hard. But it's definitely like, I have to do it. Oh, and also, don't worry too much about my hair. I will be cutting a little bit of the length off. Because I know these ends, they're not like, they're cooked. POV. Unhealthy hair sticks up. Usually healthy hair just falls right back down, but this does not. I will share, I did get 2 new plants yesterday. That's my orchid that I got for 10 bucks. And then I got a bonsai. And it's right next to my labubus. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning and rearranging of the house. Probably eat breakfast. And then I'll update once we start actually sectioning. I want to do this now. I'm so tired, but I cannot go to school like this. So I have to dye my hair. Whatever. Okay, I'll see y'all after. I think I have to fully let it dry before we see the full effect, but it looks really cool. Like, woo, exciting. Okay, I'm going to let it air dry. Actually, I might not let it air dry. I might be really excited. It does look a lot more blue than I really thought it would be. And my hair definitely has some treatment in it because it's really soft. So now we wait. I'll be back with the updates.